Shoot! What is going on, guys? Are you in the market for an ice fishing reel, but you don't really want to spend a whole bunch of money on a reel? You'd rather go a little bit cheaper? Well, this video is for you. Alright guys, I just want to jump in the front of this video real quick and say that YouTube changed the notification policy just a little bit. Only a certain amount of my subscribers are getting notified of when I actually post content. So do me a favor, go to the notification bell, click on it, hit all notifications. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Alrighty guys, so you probably went out and bought either a brand new rod or you went out and bought a new ice combo, and the reel that came on the combo you wanted to upgrade, or you just want a new reel for your setup. Either way, one of the places you're going to be checking is Amazon. That's where I found this bad boy reel, and that's probably where I'm going to be looking for the rest of my reels. Unless Shields or Cabela's has a sick deal on a brand new Fluger. Other than that, my reels are going to come from Amazon. Just because their quality is pretty good and their price is lower than a regular box retailer or anything like that. And you get really good bang for your buck. The reel that we're going to be talking about today is the Piscifun. Here's the box. The Piscifun, and it's going to be, I don't know if the logo or the name's on there, but it's the Ice X5. The ICX5. I don't know how they pronounce it. I heard the dude on Piscifun say it was the Ice or the ICX5. I call it the Ice 5. The Ice X5. I don't know, whatever. This reel, I stumbled across it on Amazon because that was like the first place that I looked. I went out, got a new rod, and I needed a reel. I actually needed 2 reels. So I couldn't go out and spend a bunch of money on one reel. I had to kind of break that up and budget a little bit and buy 2 reels. So what I did, went onto Amazon, started shopping around. And what I found was pretty cool. The Piscifun Ice X5. This reel is pretty much specifically designed for ice fishing and ice fishing alone. You can use it wherever, whenever, but during an ice fishing application is what this reel is really designed for. The reel itself is quite sturdy. The body is made of composite, I believe, but the handle has like it's that cheap aluminum steel or whatever. The one thing that I liked about this reel was not only the price range at $27, but the fact that you got so many bonus add-ons with it. Like, for instance, the folding handle. Are you kidding me? A folding handle on an ice fishing reel. Pretty cool. So when you're stowing it in the travel bag or whatever, it folds right up and in. It's very convenient. That's my only reel like that. The Flugers don't have an automatic folding handle like that. That is so cool. I love that. Also, the actual spool itself is completely sealed. Right? Which is a big add-on, because if you take a reel like the Fluger, right, there's going to be some holes in there. As you guys can tell, there's holes in that bail that lead right to the inside of the reel. Well, when you're ice fishing and hole hopping a bunch and you're spinning that spool, water gets up and in there and actually freezes the inside of the reel. Or if you take your reel and shove it in some slush, well, guess what? Water and moisture gets into the inside of the reel and freezes. Then when you go to hook set a fish, the whole thing freezes and no drag comes out. It's just frozen solid. So the solid bail really does help. I was out ice fishing, hole hopping in North Dakota. This reel didn't freeze up at all. The line did. This is that Suffix 832. It froze up a little bit. It's the best ice fishing line I've ever had. But back to the reel. This is a 6 ball bearing reel. It's 5+1. And for most reels on like Amazon, or if you go to Cabela's, these little reels generally are like 1 to 3 ball bearings. It's just one of those things where it's just not as smooth as like a nice Fluger reel, where it has like 7, 8 ball bearings. But at the same time, when you're ice fishing, more ball bearings just gives more of a chance to freeze up. So it's the trade-off is real. But this reel is totally worth it. I mean, for $27, this is a dynamite little reel. It's even got a long handle on it. It's a little bit longer than the Fluger handle. I can tell you that much. It's a slightly bit longer, which is nice. And the bail itself is somewhat cantered back. I believe the bail on the Fluger is slightly cantered. This one's a little more cantered. It just helps with the bucking of the rod. Not a huge difference, but it does play a little bit difference. The build of the reel is pretty nice. It's got an aluminum bail. Cody, my other fishing partner, I bought the same reel, and the bail came off. The actual wire that holds the bail together just broke off, which pretty disappointing, I'm not going to lie. But his reel needed to be taped. I'm sure you could just glue it back in, but that part came out of the socket. So it is what it is. It's a cheaper reel. It's not going to be the highest durability reel, but it is a good price, and Piscifun is a decent brand. They offer really good products at a lower price than usual. Alrighty guys, so that's about it for the reel specifications. We're going to do a little bit of a drag test right now. Drag test is important because with these cheaper reels, your drag is going to be affected. The smoothness of the drag, and when this comes into play is when you catch a bigger fish. Like I'm going to have a clip here of a fish that I caught at Fort Peck that just almost destroyed this reel. Come on, Cody.
That's a pike, yeah.
Gotta be.
That's fucking reel sucks, dude.
That's a good.
Oh my goodness, Bice. Oh my goodness, Bice. Oh my goodness, Bice. And as you can tell in that example, the reel is just skipping. Zzz, 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 and it's not smooth. Not smooth at all. We're going to do a little bit of a drag test on the nice Fluger reel. And I'll show you what a nice reel looks like. Not looks like, but sounds like. This is what a really nice reel sounds like. And in my opinion, Flugers are really nice. So don't bust my balls too much. This reel is set at a drag that I would be currently fishing at, right? Right? That's a good drag. Might go a little bit softer, might go a little bit heavier, depends what I'm fishing. But yeah, good quality drag set right there. What we're looking for is when the drag starts in this test, okay? I'm gonna hold this rod straight out, then I'm gonna pull this straight down, okay? So the rod's doing a natural action, and the reel is gonna be working the way that it should be. And we're just gonna see how this drag responds. A good drag system is gonna go smooth, and it's gonna be smooth. It's not gonna skip, it's not gonna jump, it's gonna be in a nice rhythm, and it's gonna be just smooth. It's gonna take line, and it's gonna take line and give line smoothly, and it's not gonna jump or skip. So as we do the Fluger test, just wait, just watch for the initial pulling of the drag, and you'll see what I'm saying. This is a smooth reel. This is a nice reel. Okay, here we go. And this rod is fully bent, almost. It's almost corked out. Right? See how smooth that drag is? There's no jump, there's no skipping. It's very smooth. Very smooth. And when you catch a big fish, it's going to be smooth. Okay, let's do it again. Do it again. I'm going to step back just a wee bit here. Okay, here we go. This tip of the rod is just going to come straight down. This rod is even. This rod is level. Just like you would be fighting a fish normally, okay? Listen for the drag. And I'm just pulling slowly and hard until the drag starts. Right? So that reel is a nice reel. It retails for $50. And for me, ice fishing, $50 on a reel, that's kind of expensive. And I know for some of you guys too, that is expensive as well. And like I said, when you buy a couple new ice rods, you need to buy a couple ice fishing reels. So your budget needs to go a little further. This is the Piscifun, and you guys are going to tell this is regular drag like I would be ice fishing with. Maybe that's a little loose. Tighten that up a little bit. That's actually way loose. Let's tighten it up a little bit. I might go a little bit tighter. One more click. Oh, yeah, that's about what I would be fishing with. Maybe one more click. All right, guys, so this rod is exactly like how I would be ice fishing with it. And we're just going to give the same test. Look for the reel, listen for the reel, and it'll tell you kind of how much of a quality reel it is, or if it's just straight garbage. Once again, here we go. Rod's level, corked out. And yeah. I'm going to loosen it up just one click for this next test. That was a little bit rough. That was a little bit tight, but it gave you guys a good example. This reel wanted to go smooth, and then it just immediately jumped. Let's do it again. Listen for it. Here we go. See how it jumps? It's slight, but it's there. That's the difference, right? It jumps slightly, but it's there. That's the difference. This is a nice reel, but it's not as nice as like a Fluger or a really high-end reel. So this reel, in essence, is going to work pretty good for most fish. In my opinion, this reel is better than the Shields reel. The Shields reel is 3 ball bearings. This is a 6 ball bearing reel. It's much smoother in my opinion. So that reel, oh, I don't like it. I don't like that reel at all. That thing jumps. That thing skips like a mofo. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Final thoughts, final conclusions. The Piscifun ICX 5, pretty awesome little reel for the money. $27, you really can't go wrong. It fits well in the hand. The extended handle kind of clears away for the glove. I kind of fish with little hand gloves, so my fingers are exposed, so they don't get in the way too much. But really nice little reel. Holds a lot of line, so if you're fishing deep, 80 to 90 feet, you're going to be able to pack some line on this reel. Generally, if you're fishing that deep, you're going to want a bigger reel in general because you're going to be targeting some bigger, excuse me, boys, some bigger fish. This reel might not work for like lake trout in 100 feet of water. Maybe it will. I might try it out. Who knows? But in general, if you're catching panfish, crappies, walleye, average size walleye, this reel is going to buck so hard for you, it's not even funny. So, like I said, one of the best features is this folding handle. I mean, it'll fold down. Look at that. That's so cool. And it pops up. So convenient. But yeah, guys, that's about it for the Piscifun ICX 5. Link will be in the description below. Pretty badass little reel. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Appreciate it, and I appreciate you. We'll see you later.